What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to Fire Pro Wrestling World Fighting Road, featuring New Japan Pro Wrestling. Still on excursion. The teams are exactly the same as last time. Oh no, likely because the crowd loves to see spark fly between you and Karts. We may hate Karts, but he's definitely made us the talk of the sport. That's for sure. Better than nothing, I guess. Ha 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 ha. You know, Steel, working with you makes me forget I'm 1,000 miles from home. Don't get all mushy on me, kid. Time to get the show on the road. Yeah. I mean, hell yeah. Rematchamania 50-50 booking strikes again. Let's do our best to not get disqualified this time. And away we go. Welcome to a fine Saturday here on the program. What? Pinfall of one move? Come on now, Karts. Come on now, Karts. You're gonna underestimate me that much? That much? Anyway, yes, it is a fine Saturday here on the program. Go watch that GTA 5 mod video. It was pretty fun to do. And, you know, there's always more videos here every day, but there is some wrestling stuff to discuss here. And before I get into this whole Lana hair controversy that is kind of bubbling up this morning, or this afternoon, or I guess last night, or I don't know, something, as part of the 2K19 ratings reveal, we have a licensing announcement, and that is that, WizKids, the makers of HeroClix, have a licensing deal with WWE. And that's interesting, I guess, for a number of reasons, because we haven't really had a WWE board game kind of game in forever. They had some kind of card game years back, but in terms of what like a game like a HeroClix is, with superstars, could be pretty freaking cool. So I'm hoping that's what it is, and I guess we'll see what that is in 2019, according to that press release thing and whatever else. So there is that. Now then, also, we have some confirmation from one Billy Corrigan, the owner of the NWA, that the title that Cody now holds as the champion can be defended outside of Ring of Honor and outside of New Japan, and the quote is, "if it makes sense." Now, I don't know what that actually would make sense, and certainly I would not expect to see it in, say, the WWE. You know, that's not going to happen. But having more options as a traveling world champion is a good thing. So I guess kudos to them on that, but we'll see if they actually manage to follow up on that or not, or if it's just, you know, talk for talk's sake on the Instagram. On the gram. Brainbuster! Hooah! RKO out of nowhere. So yes, I now have that jumping move, the jumping cutter, the RKO. Always putting on them new moves. Putting on them new moves. Oh, power slam. Beautifully executed. But get out of the ring. Yellow, whatever your name is. Dab Boomer. Get out of my ring. I'm here doing work. I'm putting in the work. As you do. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I'll punch you in the mouth. Anyway. Also, we got Hell in a Cell, I think next Sunday, right? And currently, as a dual-branded pay-per-view, only has 7 matches announced. So, don't be surprised when something else gets booked this week. But please, dear God, do not book Finn Balor and Baron Corbin again. Please, don't do it again. All I'm saying. I'm begging you. Oh, it's so bad. Anyway, so this whole 2K19 Lana thing, right? They did their, you know, roster reveal on Thursday, and they've been doing their ratings reveal, which shows you the actual in-game model, which a lot of these things at the roster reveal don't have, and the rating of that model. And immediately everyone's like, wait a minute, that's not... The Lana they put up has never been on TV. She has done the short hair, you know, at the extensions on house shows, right? And the gear she's wearing has never been either on TV or on a house show. So it is completely, you know, not canon. Because as we have discussed on this show many, many times, house shows are not canon. So this is the kind of thing that, you know, in years past, I've certainly been very vocal on these kinds of details. But in this case, Lana herself was like, who's that? That's not me. I didn't... Really? Really? You go and do a slug driver to your boy? Ah. And the choke. And the Cobra choke from Mr. Cobra. Not cool. So, when the actual superstar themselves is like, that's not what I've worn, that is not my ring gear or my hair, that's kind of a problem, you guys. That's kind of a issue when those things are being brought to light in that faction. And you have to wonder, like, where in the chain does the fault lie? Because it's real easy to blame 2K with this, right? It's real easy to say, oh yeah, it's 2K's fault because they did the model, etc., etc. Not thinking that, well, if WWE are the ones who say, alright, this is the model we want for this particular person, right? This is what we want for this look, because they're deciding these things, back, 6 months ago. And if their decision 6 months ago, oh, the slug lock locked in. If their decision 6 months ago was, hey, we're going to put a short-haired Lana on TV, and then change their mind, as they do, quite frequently, then, that's kind of not on 2K for following what WWE wanted them to do, right? Now, we do know where this look came from, right? Because it came from, Inverted Brainbuster. Inverted Brainbuster. It came from a photo shoot, parodying some stuff around the time of the Academy Awards, back in, like, March? Something like that? Oh, almost on the roll-up for Carts. Best be careful, man. Best be careful. Cart's not having it. Cart's not having it. Hooah! Guess what, Carts? Oh! Drop toe hold. So, yeah, that whole thing this morning has been, nice German, has been very interesting to see how it unfolds as, people are just laying blame here and there, and I'm like, well, look, we don't know who the actual fault of this is. Oh, come on with drop toe hold. I'm just picking you up. Come on. Not cool. Reverse something. Good God almighty. But we do know one thing, though, right? Is that traditionally in these games, you're not allowed to adjust the hair on the superstars. And that is a WWE-imposed limitation. Because, obviously, you can make an alternate attire. You can give Lana the proper attire that she should have. RKO. And that's not a problem. The problem is that you can't change the hair. And you'll be stuck with that hair for the rest of the year. And unless they actually change that decision, we're stuck with a short-haired Lana who's looking more like Renee Young than Lana. So that's kind of an issue. You're going down, son. You're going down, Carts. Oh, slug lock locked in. Locked in. Giving up? Giving up? Giving up? Alright. Guess not. I guess not. It's just absolute chaos is broken down here. Fighting spirit between Carts and attackslug. These men are just so angry. This is this heated rivalry with each other. Get up. Oh, that drop toe hold is devastating. Devastating. Just slapping teeth. Slapping that. Oh, moonsault. Rope break. Moonsault City, Carts. Moonsault City. But I have not hit my slug driver just yet. Just yet. You know it's coming, though. You know it's coming. On the hardest part of the ring. Good God almighty. That's right. That's right. Slug lock. Crossface chicken wing. Crossface chicken wing. This is... Why are you bowing? What? Don't think so. Carts. Carts. Brain. Nope. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. Oh, a roll-up. No! You guys can't help me at all. Seriously. The worst tag partners. You lost the match, but you knew the fight wasn't over. And right on cue, Carts lunges at you. Not this time. Ugh. Haha. I knew you were gonna do that. How's that feel, Carts? You'll pay for that. I'm gonna grind you into dust. Your team takes the initiative, and Cart's crew doesn't even have a chance to counterattack. As they slink away, you grab the mic and shout at Carts. Ah, here we go. Hey, Carts, you jerk. You want to fight one-on-one? Steel translates for you, and you wait for a response. You assumed Carts would get even more upset after hearing that, but he just grabs that mic out of Steel's hand with a smirk. Hit, have it your way. Let's settle this with a steel cage death match. The crowd roars. What did he say? It's getting interesting now. He wants to fight a steel cage death match. I don't know what that is. How can you be in the wrestling business and not know what a steel cage match is? But I don't care. Bring it on. The crowd roars. Cage Deathmatch Challenge. Looks like it will be the match to end all matches between you and Karts. The season is headed for an explosive finale. Season? What? Like the actual, like, summer fall thing? Season? What? And so today will be like a warm-up for the Steel Cage Deathmatch. You want to beat Kart's team today to gain a psychological advantage. Hey, you okay? Sure, it's gonna be a piece of cake. I'm serious. Don't give me that bravado right now. This isn't bravado, it's confidence. Steel seems really worried about me. I guess that makes sense. This Steel Cage Deathmatch is putting me under a lot of pressure. But I'm not gonna show my opponents any kind of weakness today. Karts would notice and take advantage of that for sure. What I really need to win is to put the pressure on him instead. Let's do it! Sure thing. So I'm still fighting, alright, it's just a regular tag team match player. Okay. Now, of course, the other thing that we're not taking into account here is that there could be long-haired Lana as an alternate attire, right? The game's not out yet, so you can't spend too much time going, alright, this is how it's going to be in the final game, when we don't actually know what's going to be in the final game. Now, I'm not going to put that, into, alright, it's definitely one way or the other, but it's definitely a thing to think about, because that is their first reveal of her in the game. It might just be short-haired Lana the whole time. So, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. But again, I've had these similar kinds of complaints in previous years of the game, and people say, oh, attackslug, you complain too much. And I'm like, no, I care about the product. I want it to be better than it currently is. Like, when they had that 2K17 trailer, right? And they had the grand amplitude being done backwards, like, I was annoyed, because I'm like, do you actually watch the show you're making a game on? That's not how that does. You always have Jordan doing the lifting, and then Gable doing the suplex, not the other way around. Just basic stuff that you would think would be, easy to do if someone actually watched the show they're making the game on. So, I don't know, that's just me. That's just how I operate. That every year they tell us it's the most accurate ever, and then there's always a bunch of things that aren't accurate. And I understand. There is a cutoff date for them, doing that stuff. So, I get that. But they've never had Gable doing the lifting on that move and Jordan doing the suplex. That's not how it works, because Jordan was the power guy. Just simple stuff. Anyway, there is that. Let us win this tag team match playa. Hopefully, win this tag team match. I have no luck with those 6-man tags, so hopefully, there's a lot of fighting spirit. Hopefully we'll have some better luck here, but I think, it's too early for that move. I think that, obviously, not pinning Karts here is a better part of the story. That, oh, you didn't get me. You didn't get me in the tag team match playoff. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, ref. Clearly illegal. Clearly. Suplex to the outside. Good God almighty. Really? Really? Alright, Steel. Time to actually prove your worth here as the top dog and not lose the match for me. Would be nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that is. But it's devastating. It's devastating. Tag me in, Steel. I'm calling for it, and no, you're getting double teamed. If you would have just backed up and tagged me in, this wouldn't be a problem. Tag me in, Steel. Tag me in. Steel! Come on, man. Tag me in. Stop hogging all the spotlight. All the glory. You're gonna lose if you don't tag me in. I don't trust your ability here. Really? Flying Steel, and he misses. What? No! There we go. Finally. Back in the ring! Oh, that would have been so good. Would have been so good. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on now. Karts. We're doing this now. It's on. Slug driver. Hardest part of the ring. Got Steel right here. 1, 2, 3! Finally! And he pins Karts in the match and wins. Fancy. 82%. One with a slug driver. That's right. After a close match, you emerge victorious. You fully expect Karst to start something, but he just walks away. You can hear the mutters of surprise coming from the audience after a losing streak. Sure, yeah, I get it. Karst's apparent lack of enthusiasm is almost worse than his anger, so you grab the mic and shout after him. Karst, what's the matter? Don't have any more fight left in you? Yeah, how about a few words, Karst, or are you scared? Contrary to his character, still joins in the goading. Karst pauses, turns around to face you with a wide smile on his face. Keep this in mind, freshie. Who says that? The steel cage is my home turf. I put the death in deathmatch. Oh. Huh. Just remember, you volunteered to trap yourself in the cage with me. I'll give you one last chance to reconsider. Back out while you still can, Karst. The crowd roars. Karst just smirks and leaves the arena. Well, I hope everyone's excited to attend the season closer and watch me beat this guy to a pulp. The crowd roars. You may be at an overwhelming disadvantage, but you never disappoint the fans by losing. I will win. The crowd roars. And that, my friends, will be tomorrow. I am your host, attackslug. More videos every freaking day, man. See you then, right here on this channel, and I'm out.